Let's
Hey
go.
guys, welcome back to the TK show. What are we doing today, Lenny?
Today we're gonna be seeing who has the best coffee. We do live in Canada, so we do have Tim Hortons coffee, Canada's national coffee. We also got the infamous worldwide Starbucks.
We had to spice things up as well. We're trying their dark roast at both spots, but also we're trying a classic from Tim's, which is a double double, which is 2 cream, 2 sugar, and we got the same thing at Starbucks as well. So I guess we'll begin. We'll begin with the dark
Okay.
roast.
So here are the two coffees. What else could we say?
Let's go.
Okay. Sorry, it's a little hot.
So I haven't had a Tim's dark roast in a while. I use Starbucks
Some hot stuff.
almost daily. Every time I go into work, a dark roast from Starbucks is my usual. I've had a lot of Tim's dark roast a few years ago. That was like my daily coffee until I switched over. But this is as good as I remember a dark roast from Tim's. That's your first time from Starbucks, though, right?
First time. Like I already said it, I'm not the biggest fan of dark roast, but took one sip, it woke me up. It's got like a sudden punch. Yeah, I like that. I like the coffee flavor though. What about yours? I mean, what else can we really describe?
Yeah. Before we actually give a description of both, I think we should try both.
Sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of dark roast.
Okay, so we'll try this.
Um,
And that always hits. It's bitter. It's strong. Okay, I already have my answers.
Emma, give me that.
Careful.
Okay.
I guess I'll let you start off because I drink coffee every day. I love coffee. Have multiple coffees throughout the day. So I'll let you start.
Okay, I got it. Sorry. Yeah. So I think Starbucks got the better coffee overall. Very good coffee flavor. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of like really strong coffees, but in terms of a coffee that would wake you up, Starbucks is perfect. This something off about it. I don't know what to really describe. Maybe it's a bit old. Is that I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what's
like you feel like
I feel like it's a bit like it's been there for a while.
Coffee beans. It could. I mean, for me, I just think for the
feel
Starbucks coffee,
a little watered down.
The Tim's in general, the dark roasts I feel like are slightly watered down.
Mm.
It's definitely strong.
It's strong.
It's not like it's not too watered down per se.
Yeah.
It's still like a very strong dark roast.
Exactly.
However, I do prefer the Starbucks dark roast coffee purely because of the bitterness. Like if someone's having a dark roast black with no sugar at all, I think you typically like a strong coffee and you like the bitterness. Like you said, it really does wake you up. That's why I love it when I go into work. Like that's my usual. I like something that wakes me up, that's strong. I also really like the dark roast from Starbucks because if I have like a bad headache,
oh yeah,
that's like my cure almost. Well, compared to like a coffee from Tim's. But overall, both of them are incredible coffees. I just love the coffee blend more from Starbucks. What do you think about the smell of both coffees?
It's a really, I mean, it's
which one do you prefer? Do you think it's almost the same?
It's almost the same. I can't really.
Both of them are dark roast beans. Like unless you were like, oh, this one's a little bit better.
But I think we gotta move on to my favorite. All right. So we'll move on to my favorite, the double double.
I'll let you start with the classic Tim's.
All right. So I never tried a Starbucks double double.
I haven't either, honestly. I have all my coffees usually.
This is my preferred because a lot of people are like me. They like to have a little cream and sugar. So I do the double double. Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Oh yeah. That's what I.
Oh.
Uh-oh. But yeah, this is a classic.
Yeah. Switch over here.
Switch.
A classic switch.
And yes, it are the same cups.
They are. So I'm wiping it every time.
I'm not wiping it. What? Okay.
All right.
Is this sugar?
It is.
Really?
But this you could tell. This you could definitely tell.
There's no way there's 2 sugars in this.
There definitely is. This is like I don't know what sugars they use, but for double double, I already know my answer. Like I definitely prefer the Tim's over the Starbucks. It's almost quite the opposite of what you said at the start. The Starbucks tastes more watered down here, and it might be because of the sugar or
No, it tastes like a Timmy's regular, which basically means one cream and one sugar.
That's crazy.
So
But I feel like this has too much sugar, even though it's only 2 cream, 2 sugar.
I mean, sure, I agree with you, but like,
And that's why I feel like you think that's more like it doesn't taste as strong. Like this almost tastes to me as too sweet. But I do prefer this one overall.
it's this is fine, really good. I like that milky aftertaste.
Okay.
This isn't really. It's good. It's there, but it's not as strong compared to the Timmy's.
So I guess the ultimate question: which double double do you prefer? The Tim
Tim
Hortons.
Tim Hortons. That's like, I I I mean I like my sweetness. I guess that's a personal preference, but for this, I do agree. This one tastes a bit more watered down. The coffee flavor. I like that. I like that sweetness. I like that milk. That's what I prefer. That's what I've been growing up with, into like what I've been drinking usually.
That's
So
fair. I guess the ultimate question though, because for the first one, what did you say? The dark roast.
Starbucks.
Okay, and the second one you said
That's in the double
Tim
double.
Hortons. So I guess the ultimate
What
question.
what did you say?
I said Starbucks and Tim
Tim
Hortons.
Hortons. Okay.
So I said the same thing as you actually. Um, the ultimate question here then is, which coffee do you prefer?
Oh my god.
Which
That's like
has the better coffee, guys?
so much.
So many variables.
So many variables into this. Like,
But you're taking too long. I'm gonna answer
all right, you know what? Fine.
with confidence. I'm gonna say Starbucks has a better coffee, guys. Even though I grew up on Tim Hortons, I just like the coffee blend at Starbucks. I'll always enjoy a Tim Hortons coffee. Don't get me wrong. Tim Hortons is a classic, but hands down for me personally, this is a blend. The bitterness of the coffee, the aroma of the coffee. I just prefer the Starbucks over Tim's.
All right, and I would say Tim Hortons is better.
Wow.
And that just comes of years of drinking Tim Hortons coffee. I know I said the original dark roast, which is the classic, felt a bit watered down, but I, I mean, if you're getting into coffee, I can definitely see someone
Enjoying that more.
enjoying Tim Hortons more, because Starbucks is like a huge jump, very strong
That's fair.
coffee brew, whereas Tim Hortons has a good like just a subtle flavor of coffee. Like,
That's actually a really good point because when I started drinking coffee, I actually started with Tim Hortons.
yes.
If I started with Starbucks, I might have not actually enjoyed it as much as I did.
So what I'm trying to say is, no offense, but I feel like the caffeine addicts are definitely going for a Starbucks coffee.
I am a caffeine addict. This is where I'll plead the fifth. You know what? I'm guilty as charged. Um,
So yes,
but guys, we're touring here, so we want to know what you guys think. Tim Hortons or Starbucks? Leave it in the comments below, and remember to
like and
comment and
subscribe.
stay tuned for the next episode.